matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. To speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Tua. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right.
Shit.
And he's into the clear. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum going. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards there, first down Vikings.
12. And the Vikings first down.
First and 10. Here's Wentz. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And he finds one.
Oh, come on.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
38-yard line.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Carson. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Brought down by Trey Flowers. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Carson. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point attempt here still to come. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass. Tua. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. Danielle Hunter in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. On 4th down on his Logan Cook to punt.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Wentz now to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Now for the point after. He's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Vikings 14, Lions 7. Michael Dixon set to
out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A handoff.
I tried to go for the fucking big hit.
Tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
It's the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys.
Oh, why would I do that?
At the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz. He'll set up the screen to Fournette.
Damn, that nigga played that shit.
Blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Working from the gun, Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. Got an open man, finding Jefferson. He'll be out of bounds.
Oh, shit.
Past the 45.
Robbie?
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting. On 3rd and 15.
Why would his cornerback do that?
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wentz.
Ooh, thank goodness. What?
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I don't want to hear no telling.
It's all about the defender making life difficult
What?
for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Oh, okay.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A shotgun give to Fournette.
Damn, where that nigga come from?
The average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Damn, I can't change my play. Fuck.
On third down, Fournette.
Dang, I couldn't change my play, dog. They ain't give me no more play. Should have called the time,
On
dog.
the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
And this will depend on the
I couldn't change my play.
And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now, it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Ah, them niggas be blocking good as fuck on that. God damn, he gone again. This nigga down there running all over me. That little play right there, them niggas is blocking superb.
On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions strike quickly here.
Nigga did this on me last game with this nigga Bush.
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular.
Ain't them niggas blocking superb on that shit, Rob.
At their own 25-yard line.
Run play that is. I need to find that one. I need that.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Rashaan Evans on the tackle.
2 minutes remaining
Need
in this
that,
first
Rob.
half of football. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Buying time to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from
Do that again. I like what I seen right there. I like the niggas wide.
They head to the line facing
Try
a
that one
3rd
more
and 7
time.
following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing his Wentz. They're going for Jefferson downfield. He rifles one that's intercepted.
I ain't take that cornerback.
Picked off at the 18.
That nigga was beat.
And this return is going to be
Other cornerback played that shit.
28-yard line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. On 2nd down, Tua.
This nigga Bush is killing me.
He gets us to the other side of midfield across the 35 before going out. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
At the 43-yard
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he's corralled.
My defense cannot stop this. This nigga got 7 carries, 232 yards in the first half. Shit crazy. Slide.
Big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Man, about time. Shit.
He's hit behind the line and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
Damn, dog. Come on.
James Prochet, his first touchdown.
Man, this nigga slide on my ass this game.
And the Lions are able to grow their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 20.
That's the bad thing about that triangle shit, bro. Sometimes it make you, I'm doing other shit, but it make me press.
Cook now to kick this one away.
Trying to be quick with the shit.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the
Shit.
He's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Nigga not been able to stop this nigga Reggie Bush.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your early side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Wentz now on first down. Flush to his right. And that is
Damn, that nigga came in up fast.
16 seconds
Shit.
on the clock.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And get that to Fournette, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Oh no, I didn't do that, dog. What the fuck? Hello?
At their own 44-yard line.
All right.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there.
Damn, I can't do shit this game.
So we have come to halftime and what's
Girl, your mama said fuck.
Game. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Now increase here as he's past the 30. A solid return.
Come on now, we need a score. We need a quick ass fucking score.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Damn, who is this
This is
nigga?
where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Wentz on third down. Under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. That's Derek Barnett coming in and making the play. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 28-yard line.
Oh, we gotta figure out how we gonna stop this run. Oh.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Brings up second.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Hands it off out of the gun. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. It'll be a gain of 5 and the punt team will
needed you to go for it right there, boy.
Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. 21 yards. Well done on the return.
All right, man, we need to score. We need to score.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
And down he goes.
Nothing
down Wentz on the sand. Marlon Davidson. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drive.
Damn, we can't block.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Shotgun now for Wentz. That's out to his running back for now. And he'll be out right at the 35. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Yeah, what they talking about?
That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he's got
Who
the
that?
first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chain.
Should have told Slaughter just to get the win away. He out here diving at me. Shit.
On play action, it's Wentz. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Shit, man, that nigga was just tired.
The Vikings pick up the first down.
Nigga down there, Reggie Bush, man. Eat my ass alive.
Now here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Again, it's Wentz. That's complete.
Hit me, bud.
Get 10 more there, and I
kicking my natural black ass with this nigga.
The quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your
that's
eyes
why I
moving,
need to win this
scan the
game.
field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. Letting one go deep here for Gronk.
Ah, come on, Gronk. I need you to make that catch.
Hands there, couldn't hang on. Second down.
Normally you
think that nigga make that catch, Key.
The football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Now a play fake. Wentz. Going for
Oh, he stayed with me. Go up there and get it.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up.
Oh, dog, can't get shit.
It'll be third down.
It's third down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Wentz again. He comes back with one complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
But it brings up
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Vikings 14.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Ah, fuck, I'm doing too many audibles.
They may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
Too many fucking audibles, Key. That nigga power started.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
You know where that nigga is.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz.
Oh, he picked that? Oh, man.
Picked off at the 22. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Damn, it's over with now. Shit.
That's what we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week.
It did.
This
Just
week
pick
he
my
got the
bitch
Oski,
ass
maybe not a
out.
touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
I know he's gonna do that shit.
Get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Dawg, this nigga is running off on me with Bush. I can't stop this nigga. This nigga got like 300 yards.
20. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Oh, this little juke move this nigga doing.
71 yards. And the Lions add on to their lead.
lining up for the point after.
Now you talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming.
I don't know why I can't stop the run in this league, though. It's like I can't get to it. They don't run up the middle, dog. They get to the edge. It's like my DNs don't play the edge. They don't seal the edge.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
These niggas do not seal the edge, dog.
At their own 22-yard line.
I must need to get these niggas run stop and shit up, man. Power rushers.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, happen for the rest of the offensive unit because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
5 yards on the catch.
Yeah, he ain't about shit.
Second down.
At the 28-yard line.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's over with. Come on, Gronk, dog. I don't. At least let me try to go up and make the catch, dog. I'm hitting triangle, dog. Let me try to jump. Look at this, dog. Nigga don't even make an attempt to jump. He just goes straight into tackle mode.
Mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure whatever.
They got 13 carries, 313 yards.
It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
That's misdirection shit Tone was doing.
They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
That nigga Reggie Bush fast as fuck.
And now here's a carry heading left. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua, escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job.
This nigga got 72 yards passing, 313 yards rushing.
Would come open downfield, but they never did.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Your boy.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage.
Figured out how to block this shit too fucking late.
They go back to the air here after the.
Yeah, as soon as I said that, niggas hacking.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Trey Flowers able to record his 5th sack of the season.
As soon as I said it.
To try again after the sack. Wentz.
That's illegal contact.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Throwing on first is Wentz. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Damn, that nigga down there came in up free on my bitch ass.
Before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard.
Shit.
Like a pretty good
Oh, he blitzed everybody
right
down.
He's
That's
had
why.
trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone. And the frustration.
This is how my D-line supposed to be getting pressure.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Shit, them niggas getting back there.
Lacking much
Fuck
success,
the
just 2
hell,
for
man.
7 to this point.
Offensive line
They're up against a
trash.
3rd and 1 situation. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down, and it's a sack. And it's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Wentz going to go on 4th down. And he's going to go down again. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
See that shit?
The 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Cover G.
Push his way down to about the 14. Levante David in on the tackle.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage.
Shit,
Nice
crazy, bro.
play.
They'll try and run
right up the middle. Look at that G.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And he just tied the NFL record on that 5th rushing touchdown.
Well, this game was 14-14. That nigga landed a shot off on him.
And partner, did you just say that he tied an NFL record there?
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're talking 5 touchdowns on the ground against an NFL caliber defense. Is that good? I'd say that's fantastic. What a game for him.
It really is something. We are watching quite the effort.
Okay, we down there watched that on Hinge last night. It wasn't too bad. Nah, it was pretty good.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Bro, this nigga's beat my motherfucking ass.
They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing.
Oh, look at these niggas coming back there like that.
It's almost like, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to
Where my shit at? Where my shit at? I'm gonna get that there.
Yeah. As they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one
Where
behind
is
them.
it? Oh, he plays on. I threw it too late. He was open.
Another interception. Picked off by Will Harris. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week
I
and
threw
this
it too
week.
late. He was open.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that
See that, dog?
so whoever his trusted confidant
Disrespectful ass nigga, dog. He didn't want to just keep running the ball on me. Like this.
That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
After the turnover, it's Tua.
Come on, number 26.
The 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Nigga, they hit me with a comeback. Shit. See?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. You know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy
Nigga got 49 points out. Nigga got like 60 yards passing.
We're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop.
I cannot stop the run in this league. I can't stop the run.
Here are the Vikings now to start.
It's like I can't keep niggas from getting to the edge.
Obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's
It's like niggas I'm running up the middle, they getting to the edge on me at will. Oh, come on, dog. The nigga down there, kind of route was that? I threw another pick. Oh, God, I had circle, but that nigga down there fucked me up at the end. What he did on that run. Now what the fuck that was?
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air. Pressure right.
Now look at them niggas want to get in and shit.
And now it's second down. So after the
now the niggas want to get in.
Now second and 10.
I see number 8. I know he finna try to hit that nigga with a streak.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
Sometimes it's design, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. Now, that play is able to get on the run and was still accurate.
Now these whole ass niggas want to get back there and play the run.
They won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, second and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. That's into the hands of Prochet.
Now the niggas want to get back there and stop the run, key, at the end of the game. Well, I tell you,
Only 3 yards on the
this game ain't shit.
Brings up third and 8.
Rob. No, it ain't shit, cuzzo.
From the gun, it's Tua. He finds Cook. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first.
I'm sitting here watching the D-line thinking they finna get a sack.
First and goal at the 5-yard line. Today's final score, Lions.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
And they could beat my ass.